Welcome to a thrilling journey through time as we explore the 10 longest waits for a debut win in F1 history. In the high-octane world of Formula One, securing that first victory is a monumental achievement, often the culmination of years of dedication, perseverance, and sheer talent. Today, we'll get into the stories of 10 exceptional drivers who had to exercise extraordinary patience before tasting the sweet nectar of victory. Before we get into the video, we'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's begin our countdown with number 10 on our list, the flying Finn himself, Mika Hakkinen. It might surprise you to learn that this two-time world champion had to wait 96 races before clinching his maiden win. Hakkinen's journey to the top step began with Lotus in 1991, followed by a move to McLaren in 1993. By 1997, victory seemed tantalizingly close. At the British Grand Prix that year, Hakkinen was cruising towards what looked like a certain win, only to suffer a heartbreaking engine failure on lap 52 of 59. But the Finn's patience was finally rewarded at the season-closing European Grand Prix at Jerez. While that race is often remembered for the controversial collision between Jacques Villeneuve and Michael Schumacher, for Hakkinen, it marked the sweet beginning of his winning ways in Formula One. Tied for 8th place on our list, we have two drivers who each waited 110 races for their debut win. First up is the charismatic Lando Norris. Since his arrival at McLaren in 2019, Norris has been hailed as one of F1's brightest young talents. His journey to victory was not without its heartbreaks, most notably at the 2021 Russian Grand Prix. Leading the race in treacherous conditions, Norris made the gut-wrenching decision to stay out on slicks as rain intensified. It was a gamble that didn't pay off, forcing him to settle for 7th place. Fast forward to the 2024 Miami Grand Prix, and Norris finally got his moment in the sun. A perfectly timed pit stop during a mid-race safety car period catapulted him into the lead, and from there he never looked back. It was a popular victory that showcased Norris's skill and vindicated McLaren's faith in their young star. Sharing that 110 race weight is the Italian veteran, Giancarlo Fisichella. Fisichella's career spanned from 1996 to 2009, during which he drove for multiple teams including Minardi, Jordan, Benetton, Sauber, Renault, Force India, and even a brief stint with Ferrari. His maiden victory came in the most dramatic of circumstances at the 2003 Brazilian Grand Prix. Amidst torrential rain, Fisichella overtook Kimi Räikkönen for the lead on lap 54, moments before the race was red-flagged. Initially, Räikkönen was declared the winner, but a few days later, a timekeeping error was discovered. Fisichella was belatedly handed the victory, making it one of the most unusual first wins in F1 history. Moving to 7th place, we find Nico Rosberg with 111 races before his breakthrough. Son of 1982 world champion Keke Rosberg, Nico joined Williams in 2006, following in his father's footsteps. Despite showing promise and scoring his first podium in 2008, victory remained elusive. It wasn't until his move to Mercedes in 2010 that Rosberg's fortunes began to change. At the 2012 Chinese Grand Prix, in his third season with the Silver Arrows, Rosberg finally broke through. He secured pole position and converted it into a commanding win, marking not only his first victory, but also the first for Mercedes since their return to F1 as a works team in 2010. This win would prove to be the first of many for Rosberg, ultimately culminating in his 2016 World Championship. In 6th place, we have the ever-popular Jenson Button, who had to wait 113 races for his maiden win. Button's F1 journey began with Williams in 2000, followed by a challenging spell with Benetton. His move to Bar Honda in 2003 saw an upturn in fortunes, culminating in a stellar 2004 season, where he finished 3rd in the championship. However, that elusive win still escaped him. It finally came at the 2006 Hungarian Grand Prix, in the most dramatic of circumstances. Starting 14th due to an engine change penalty, Button mastered the wet conditions, making his way through the field. His impeccable drive in challenging conditions showcased the skill and racecraft that would eventually lead him to the 2009 World Championship. Halfway through our list, we find Jarno Trulli in 5th place with 117 races before his first win. Trulli, known for his qualifying prowess and defensive skills, often leading to the infamous Trulli train, made his debut with Minardi in 1997. His sole victory came at the 2004 Monaco Grand Prix, arguably the most prestigious race on the calendar. Trulli's performance that weekend was nothing short of dominant. He secured pole position and led from start to finish, holding off a charging Jenson Button in the closing laps. It It was a masterclass in precision, driving on the demanding streets of Monte Carlo, cementing Trulli's place in F1 history. In fourth place, we have the ever-smiling Rubens Barrichello, who waited 124 races for his first win. Barrichello's F1 career began with Jordan in 1993, and he showed flashes of brilliance throughout the 90s. His move to Ferrari in 2000 put him in a competitive car, but playing second fiddle to Michael Schumacher often meant victory was just out of reach. That all changed at the 2000 German Grand Prix. Starting from 18th on the grid, Barrichello drove a stunning race. When rain began to fall in the latter stages, he gambled on staying out on slicks while others pitted for wet tyres. The gamble paid off spectacularly, giving Barrichello an emotional first win. As he crossed the finish line, he burst into tears, later saying, "God knows I've been waiting a long time for this moment." It was a victory that resonated deeply with F1 fans worldwide, especially as Barrichello was the first Brazilian to win a race since the great Ayrton Senna in 1993. Our third longest wait belongs to Mark Webber, who needed 130 races to secure his first win. The Australian made a memorable debut with Minardi in 2002, scoring points in his home race. However, the path to victory proved long and winding. Stints with Jaguar and Williams showed promise but no wins. It was his move to Red Bull in 2007 that set the stage for future success. Webber's breakthrough came at the 2009 German Grand Prix. After securing his first pole position, he overcame a drive-through penalty for a clash with Rubens Barrichello to take a commanding win. It was a victory that showcased Webber's resilience and skill, and marked the beginning of Red Bull's ascendancy in Formula One. Missing out on the top spot, we have Carlos Sainz in second place with 150 races before his maiden win. Sainz entered F1 in 2015 with Toro Rosso, often overshadowed by his more high-profile teammate, Max Verstappen. However, strong performances at Renault and McLaren established Sainz as a top-tier driver. His move to Ferrari in 2021 put him in a position to fight for wins, and at the 2022 British Grand Prix, his 150th start, everything finally fell into place. Sainz secured his first pole position, and despite early pressure from Max Verstappen, drove a composed and controlled race to take an emotional first victory. It was a win that showcased Sainz's speed, racecraft, and mental fortitude, proving that patience and perseverance can indeed pay off in Formula One. And now we come to the driver who holds the record for the longest wait for a maiden F1 victory. With an astonishing 190 races before his first win, Sergio Perez tops our list. The Mexican driver made his debut with Sauber in 2011 and showed flashes of brilliance throughout his career, including podium finishes with Sauber and Force India. However, victory remained elusive until the 2020 Sakir Grand Prix. In a race full of drama and unexpected twists, Perez found himself leading in the latter stages. With calm and composure, he brought his racing point home to take an emotional and long-awaited first win. It was a victory that not only broke the record for the longest wait, but also showcased Perez's resilience and never-say-die attitude. This win played a crucial role in securing Perez a seat at Red Bull for the following season, where he has since added to his victory tally. As we conclude our journey through these stories of perseverance and triumph, it's clear that in Formula One, the path to victory is rarely straightforward. These 10 drivers, each with their unique journey, remind us of the incredible dedication and resilience required to succeed at the pinnacle of motorsport. From Hakkinen's 96-race wait to Perez's monumental 190-race journey, each story is a testament to the unpredictable and thrilling nature of Formula One. These stories serve as an inspiration not just to aspiring racing drivers, but to anyone pursuing a challenging goal. They remind us that success often comes to those who persevere, who continue to push even when victory seems distant. In the high-speed world of Formula One, where a tenth of a second can make all the difference, these drivers prove that sometimes the most important quality is patience. Thank you for joining us on this journey through F1 history. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. See you in the next one.